So, being a single mom was hard. I did end up meeting my ex husband. Now he's my ex husband, but I did end up meeting a guy. We got married on October 16th, 2010, and then we ended up having a son on March 1st, 2012. In 2016, my grandmother did pass away of some health problems. Um, and that was a time that got really hard. I ended up going through a really bad depression spot, and I really didn't look forward to life. She was my reason for my career, but I do always remember her saying, "You will make something of yourself one day and to continue when I'm not here." We were married for 5.5 years, me and my ex husband. It was a great marriage. I did learn a lot with that marriage. But now we are best friends. We get along really well. We have a son together that was born on March 1st, 2012. And we raise our son, and we've taught him that, even though his parents are not together, we still love him and we're still going to be there for him and we're still going to do what we can for him. I have moved back home with my parents. I am currently with my parents now still. And while I was raising my two kids, I went back to school for my CNA 2, and I decided to transfer from the floor to the emergency department. And that's when my EMS career started. I was in the ER one night, and one of our instructors here, Mark Holloman, he introduced me to EMS, and he kept talking to me, and I signed up for my 2-year degree at Johnson Community College in 2017. While attending school, I received my EMT while I was in the 2-year degree, and that was the first month I was in the program. And at the top right is my first day as an EMT at North State Medical Transport. And I absolutely love that job. I'm still there part-time today. I work there as much as I can. I enjoy the transport side of things, and I enjoy the 911 side of things. They both have their similarities, and they both have their differences. And while I was there, I ended up meeting my fiance, now my fiance. He was my boyfriend at the time. His name is Wesley Arrington. He's been in EMS for over 20 years, so he was able to help me a lot and teach me a lot. He has two daughters as well. Their ages are 16 and 13, and then my two, 13 and 9. So together we have four wonderful children. I graduated from Johnson Community College in May of 2019 with my associate's degree in emergency medical science. And the night of my graduation, he proposed to me. The bottom right picture is my graduation, and if you can notice on my cap, it says, "Mother, we made it." That was her biggest thing, was that she wanted to see me graduate, and she was the first one in the first seat to be able to see it. So, to reiterate about North State, my favorite thing about North State is traveling. If you can see all these pictures, I have been to the beach, I've been to New York, I've been to Connecticut. My longest trip was to the Canadian border. It was a 40-hour round trip there and back in an ambulance. Yes, it was a long ride, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I loved every minute of it. I mean, the bottom left picture is actually the snow that was on the ground when we got there. It's nice to be able to travel and take a patient home to their family. It's a rewarding job. So this is my world. I have my four children and our fur baby. This is my little fur baby, Oreo. She is 17 pounds. She is my only baby. I call her my baby. She is my emotional animal. She helps me on my days that I have rough days. And she is lovable and just loves everybody as long as you feed her. And the life of a graduate. So prior to graduating from Johnson Community College, I received an offer, a full-time offer from Johnson County Emergency Services. I am currently there as a paramedic. I work full-time there. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's the best agency ever, and I plan on staying there. I'm currently still living with my parents right now with my two kids, and me and my fiance are hoping to find a house soon, get married, and I hope to continue my love for education and teaching EMS. I will start Western Carolina University in the fall of this year for my bachelor's in EMS concentration of health management, and my goal is to finish that and then go back for my master's. So this is just a little bit about me. I can't wait to hear all of your stories about you. My life is very chaotic. I have two kids. I have two stepdaughters. I stay very busy. I'm constantly on the go. I work a lot, and I love it. It's crazy. It's fun. And life is short. You only get one life. Enjoy it while you can. And if you're in EMS,